Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is it working? No way. Am I live? One second. Let me figure this stuff out. I think I might have finally got this to work. Without lag. Possibly. Gotta set up the thumbnail and stuff for the stream too. I'll get to your chat messages in a second if you're in the chat. And then we'll actually start the stream finally. Okay. No lag? No lag, guys? I shouldn't be lagging anymore. I'm pinging my server again. I'm sorry for like the 10 pings, guys. All right. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Let me pull up my, what's it called? My subscriber count, because we want that on the screen, of course. This is a 100,000 subscriber stream. We are currently, well, let me pull it up, and then you guys will get to see. How did I, okay, that's not what I wanted to pull up. One second. As you can tell, I'm not practiced with this streaming stuff. There we go. Currently, we're at 99836. Pretty close to 100,000. How's it going, Brazil? And in today's stream, we are going to be doing black borders, by the way. That's going to be the plan. So if you subscribe, unsubscribe, it'll change that number. Or at least that's what it should do. You know? Black borders, yes sir. Oh, okay, wait a second. There we go. I think everything's set up, hopefully. Let me just do one final check on everything. Now, what map should I black border first? We should actually get into that. Because the plans, I have every expert map black bordered, as many of you probably know. I had a series on my channel where I black bordered all of them. But what you haven't known is through the process of the last couple of months, I have completed all the modes on the advanced maps. So every single one of these maps is now primed for a black border chimps run. So let me know in the live chat which map you'd like to see me try to black border first. Also, thank you Handy for the $5 donation. I appreciate that a lot. Castle Revenge, Mushroom Grotto, Geared. Mushroom Grotto definitely is, looks like lots of people want Geared though. All right, we'll do Geared first. Tar Pits, X Factor, No Harvest. We'll start with Geared. Ooh, what hero? What hero do I want to do on Geared? Let me think about that. I don't actually know. I haven't gone Psy in a very long time. I feel like Psy could be decent. Alright, let's go. Starting this off with a black border attempt on Geared. We're 156 subscribers away from 100,000. Pretty exciting stuff. Now, I've like never played Geared before. I think the way you're supposed to start on this map is Dart and Sniper Start, if I remember correctly. I don't know if you need to target stuff in a certain way, though. I'd imagine you probably do need to do some targeting. Let's see. Most likely it will be quite a process trying to get these maps to work. That did defend round 6. Good. Maybe I go for a second dart on round 7. Just a little bit of sniper targeting. The way you beat geared most of the time is by using a lot of global range towers, as you'd probably expect. So a sniper heavy early game is most likely what we'll end up deciding on. Probably save for a second sniper next. Yep, here we go. Sniper. Oh, come on, place! Place! No! No, 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 no. Still defend, please. I think we're good. Yo, easy slays. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Looking cute today. Appreciate that. Also, turn off auto start. Auto start inside of a black border attempt is like insane. Why would I try that? I've got a feeling we're going to struggle at the end of round 10. There's a big group of blue balloons. Let's put these on last. And have the darts clean up those. Yeah, this is good. Wait, first. No, I'm dead. Man. Let me just... Okay, I know this isn't black border because I died, but let me just retry and see if strong targeting... I honestly could have done like one sniper on strong, one on last. That's probably how I should have targeted. My plan initially was to get the third sniper in here for the big group of blues at the end of the round, but I don't think I can afford it in time. Most likely dead it here. Yeah, that does not work. Oh my gosh, 4th Ranger with a $10 donation says, "You're the GOAT. I hope you're in the next boss tournament." Thank you so much for the donation, guys. And thank you, 4th Ranger. I appreciate that. We gotta restart. Okay. 3 snipers, 1 dart, beat round 10. So you have to do, okay, only a 1 dart start. Last time I did a 2 dart start. That was the problem. Thank you for the help. And thank you for the donation once again, guys. We're gonna figure this out. Here we go. Sniper on first. Good. Wait, do I need a target sniper for this round? I do. These black borders are just annoying in the early game. That's always how it is. Love the vids, man. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Oliver. Appreciate that. Alright. Can you do a hair reveal? Bro, I've got no hair. I'm bald. That's why I wear a cap. I used to have some hair, but my hairline's so chopped that I just decided to go bald, and I think I look better with hat anyway, so that's why I keep the hat on. Pretty simple. Let's figure... Okay. What was the problem with the targeting last time? I guess we'll just try to keep the sniper on strong longer. Don't go to first yet. I think the problem was I had the sniper on first too early last time. Oh yeah, that's gonna defend. There we go. Another sniper right here now. Bro's got the Stephen A. Smith hairline. It's true that. Sharp shots on dart. Nah, sharp shot. The dart's not even maximizing pierce most of the time in this positioning. So I feel like that wouldn't be smart. I think we just continue to spam the snipers. Is the best play. Ooh, this round might get tough. First. We're good. Okay. Third sniper. Just sniper spam it up, guys. They call me Sniper Spammer Mahalik. All 3 of them are on strong. It's probably not like optimal targeting. No, we're good. Now what? I do want to get Psy down at some point, obviously. Yo, Swift, thank you so much for the donation, bro. Appreciate that. I do want to get Psy down at some point, obviously. But saving up 1080 is not really going to be something that can happen yet. feel like maybe we just continue spamming the snipers. I could get like a Desperado. Relying on these normal range towers, most likely not the smartest play either, though. At least in these first couple rounds. Wait. Oh no! The Dart Monkey is out of the range of everything. That fourth sniper might have been a problem. No, that's still defense. Okay. We're good. 330 live viewers, by the way, already, and we just started the stream. Yo, guys, if you're here, hit that subscribe button while you're here. Appreciate it. Do I need another Dart Monkey? No. One more sniper saves up for Psy? Like, I need 5 snipers to save for Psy? You know what? If you say so. Actually, maybe I go for a Dartling. Dartling would be really good too. I've been loving the Bloon Arrow denial system recently in some of my runs. On like map list and stuff. I feel like that's a great upgrade. But we'll do 5 snipers. Also, for anyone curious, I think the reason my stream was lagging is my OBS was like 1 update behind. I needed to update my OBS, which that doesn't really make sense why my stream would lag from my OBS being a version 2 old. But it is what fixed it. So that did surprise me a little bit. Uh-oh. Come on. Defend these red balloons, please. First. Uh-oh. Are we good? We're good. Yo, Mick Dinkins, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for saving my tablet from being snapped in half due to rage on some of these levels. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Sometimes I want to punch my computer, let me tell you. Especially on these map list runs that I've been doing recently. They can get infuriating. Round 17, though. I should be able to finally afford Psy. We'll place right here. Do I keep Psy on first, or do I keep Psy on strong and put snipers on first? I don't... Probably Psy on strong. Makes more sense. There's most likely got to do some targeting with it too. But this is working. Yes. And now we'll save for a Dartling. I feel like if I can get a Dartling down, I'll be comfortable. Psy's strong for sure. Yeah. Psy's strong for snipers first. Yeah, we don't want to put every sniper on first though. Just a couple of them. Old OBS version, but usually it's encoder settings. You have that too high bitrate, YouTube cuts you off. Gotcha. Alright, let's get Dartling down now. I'm going to put the Dartling in the front off the start, and then you ideally want the Dartling in the back, obviously. But the Dartling will just like slowly move over there with the nature of the map. We're good, right? Okay, this is actually... Wait a second. This is not as comfortable as I was hoping. Alright. Let me just check the targeting. We've got 2 snipers on first, 3 on strong. Let's maybe do 3 on first, 2 on strong. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. We're making this work. I really wish I could use Spike Factory on this map. I do love Spike Factory in these Black Border runs. But it just wouldn't work. You'd always have the Spike Factory getting out of place. So that's not very good. Oh yeah, Psy sees camo balloons. That's pretty cool. Doesn't Psy also pop leads? Or am I misremembering that? Maybe at a higher level. I'm not sure if Psy pops leads immediately. Okay. Let's upgrade. Psy does not pop leads. Gotcha. Not at base. Let's upgrade the Dartling to powerful darts. This is going to be a Bloon Arrow denial system later, hopefully. We'll get focused firing on this as well. Just in time for the grouped balloons. And I will need lead popping power for round 28, so we'll just upgrade one of my snipers to the lead popping. You can't pop purple yet either. Okay. Let's get lead popping on you. Is Bad's best even what's at bottom? Probably not. But I've been using Bad's a lot in my runs recently, and I feel like it's just such a good upgrade. Can't really miss it. I'm gonna need to get something else for camo balloons, though, on round 33. Because Dartling, I want to have top cross path on it. Obviously. Oh, yo, sorry, Swift, I missed your donation. He said, do you ever show the Huz your BT6 account? Of course. That's like the only way I can pick up girls. Showing them all my boss badges. Either way. Got the Dartling upgraded. We're gonna need more camo detection for round 33, as I said earlier. I could go sniper shrapnel. Holy cow, I can't talk. That's definitely an idea. Later, I probably will get like a village to give camo detection to my Dartling, but we can't afford anything like that at the moment. Let's do... I'm trying to think. Yeah, let's do 1 night vision goggles. Is that going to be enough, though? I can also use Psi ability if I really want. That's definitely enough. Sorry, Salad. I'm trying to focus on not dying here, too. Is top path good for balloon aerial denial system? Yeah, you generally want the top cross path whenever you go for a balloon aerial denial system or you go for a balloon exclusion zone. The laser shock does a ton of damage for those upgrades. Okay. I think I Alk buff the Dartling before I get Buckshot is the better order. Right? That's what I'd imagine I'm supposed to do. So let's do that. I can't afford Alk buff in time for these rainbows. Rainbows might be a little bit of a problem. Psi ability? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alk buff? We're good. Not even close. Round 36 is coming up. Which won't be fun. And on the Dartling, you want your Alchemist to have the middle cross path for better uptime. Oh, scary, scary, scary. Camo priority targeting on that? We're good, we're good, we're good. Ooh. Are you planning on streaming more? Maybe, if people enjoy the streams. One, I wanted to stream because we're hitting 100,000 subscribers, but I also wanted to kind of get a feel for it and see if people like BT6 streams. Would you guys like to see more streams in the future? Maybe stream like a boss event in the future? There isn't any boss event going out currently. But that could be something fun to do. Okay. I like it when the Dartling's right here. This is my favorite positioning for the Dartling. Really easy for me to hit the balloons without missing. I'm fine against those, right? Yes. Love the streams, thank you. Okay. I could get a Buckshot next. I feel like buying Buckshot in some ways would actually make my defense do worse though. Just because it attacks so slow, it would be very inconsistent. And the Buckshot projectiles don't necessarily have full map travel distance. So if the Dartling was like at the bottom, for example, I could have some issues. For that reason, maybe we hold off on upgrading the Dartling and add a different tower before that. Gotta do something for the mob, of course. How much does a heli cost? Downdraft is like... That's like 4,700 plus placing the heli. Yeah, I don't have enough money for a downdraft. That was one of my ideas. Oh, this is bad. Psy is also not going to help me out for the mob. I don't have Psy in a location where the ability can... Any ideas for the mob, guys? I can't afford a downdraft. Psy is not going to help out. I could, in theory, get a buckshot, but then I might have some problems later. Bottom path sniper from mob DPS. I could maybe get a 203. Can I even afford a 203 sniper? 1,400. That's like 2,400. Like 5,300. I don't think I can afford, actually. I'd be like a little bit off. Unless I got 103. Let me just do the math one more time. It's 2,400 for these 3 upgrades. Yeah, it's about 5,300. I don't have enough money for 203. $103. 202 sniper with buckshot. All right, I'll try 103. I'll try it. Because that's what the people are saying. And hope for the best. I don't have good feelings about this. Come on, pop it, pop it. Wait, we're good. We're good. That actually easily defended. Psy grabbed 3 of the ceramics as well. Did not know Psy was built like that. Nicely done. Okay. We live to see another day. I couldn't use Psy ability. Psy ability only works when the balloons are like next to Psy. Yo, Zinny Z with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Zinny. Appreciate that a lot. And also, you had the member message too. 21 months of being a member. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Appreciate that. If you guys got a membership from Zinny Z, make sure to thank the man. Alright, round 42, we got camo balloons incoming. Let's go camo village on the Dartling, I think. Well, do I want to do that? I'm not sure. I don't think I need a camo village. We've got Psy available to help me out for the camos too. Come on. Yes. Alright. I really just want to save up for the Bloon aerodynamic system next. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's getting scary. Maybe we just go for a village, in all honesty. Maybe get a decamo mortar? A decamo mortar's not a bad idea either, actually. I forgot signal flare. I forgot mortar's really good on this map. Yo, 10 gifted memberships from Brett. Thank you so much for the gifted members, bro. Appreciate all the support, guys. Yeah, I do like the idea of a signal flare mortar. Let's do that. Because mortar kind of ignores the whole gimmick of the map too. We'll target right here. And that'll help me out a lot for the balloons. I guess I'll keep this on strong. And ideally with this setup, we save for a balloon aerodynamic system now. I think my setup should be strong enough for that. 500 plus viewers, huge. Yo, yeah, we do have over 500 viewers now. Let's go. Ignoring the 6-7. Wait, well, where was the 6-7? Did I miss it? Oh, what did I just click? Did not mean to click that. Yeah, let's get buckshot now. I was intentionally waiting because buckshot can be a little bit less consistent, but I think this is a good timing to get it. I need 13,000. 87 subs away from 100k, guys. Oh my gosh. Have you started planning your Streamer of the Year speech yet? Not really, but, you know, with it being the 3rd year in a row that I'm winning Streamer of the Year, it's just... It's kind of... It'll be second nature at this point to make a speech. Alright, round 49. This is going to be a tough round. Luckily, Sai is close enough where the ability is going to be helpful. I think we use the ability against the ceramics. Now. Don't die. Oh my gosh. No! No! What the heck? Oh my gosh. What if I... Okay. Well, that sucks. What if I had a 203 sniper? Man, I hate black borders sometimes. We're gonna have to restart, obviously. That did defend with the 203. And then let me just play out a couple more rounds and see if we're able to make the save up for a Bloon arrow denial system here. It's, how much is it? 12,960? Yeah, this works. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to do this. Restart. Man. It's what you gotta do, guys. 600 viewers? Wow. Are we gonna hit 1,000 live viewers? I think 600 is the highest viewer count I've ever had in a live stream. Wait. Am I dead? How does that die round 6? Yo, thank you for the donation. Sado? Dartling targeting Mahalik back in the day. Missed those days. Yeah, I do need to be Dartling targeting Mahalik again. The buckshot is just not good. I think they changed it in the update too. Maybe buffed it or something. But I almost feel like the upgrade before the buckshot's better in some cases with the Alk buff. I always die when I have the buckshot, but then when you have the Bloon arrow denial system, it's so much better. Alright. Come on, stop turning. I'm trying to fit the second sniper in a good spot. Do heli? Why not 302 sniper for round 40? I could try 302. Maybe I try going for a downdraft this time instead as well. I don't think a downdraft's necessarily a bad idea. It's funny, after he said, I'm going to try this again, I expected a cut in the live. I forgot how much effort it takes you to black border. Yeah, in a YouTube video, I could just magically teleport back to round 50, you know? Yo! Hone, thank you so much for the donation as well. You guys are being so kind. I appreciate all the support, guys. Wow. Thank you. Wait, am I okay here? No, we're fine. Did I do 4 or 5 snipers last time? I think I did 5. I'm just gonna follow the same thing I did last time, for the most part. Might change up a couple things. Let's do 5. This is my first stream. Welcome to the stream, Quack. Appreciate it. Is YouTube your full-time job? It is indeed. Will you cut this up and make a video? No, I don't think so. I know a lot of people stream and then they cut it up for videos, which I've considered doing. Maybe I'll do it in the future. But for me, a big part of streaming is like talking to the chat. And responding to chat messages doesn't really come off in a video very well, right? So there's a bit of a issue there. All right, first on a couple of these. We're good. Maybe back to strong. Well, actually, no. We're gonna get our hero down this round. We'll just keep him on first. Right here, Sai. Now we put them back on first. We're good. Please stream more often. I'll consider it for sure. Yo, 67, wait. 67 more subscribers until we hit 100,000, guys. We're at 99933. 67. Let's go. W's in the chat for that. Oh, wait, are we okay? Dude, these snipers are gonna give me a panic attack. Alright. The whole chat's just spamming it. I'm so brain rotted. Do I want to have my Dartling next to Sai? I also should think about that. Or opposite. I don't know. Like, what's the best? We'll try Dartling here this time. Blooning season? Yo, what's up, Yahoo? Thank you for $5 donation. It is blooning season. I love to pop them balloons. They call me the biggest popper. The biggest popper Mahalik. Does Mahalik have an active Discord server? I do indeed. If someone's in my Discord, can you drop the link in the chat? I should have a link in the description, but I didn't come very prepared. Alright, we're fine. Bro's mute? I'm mute? What do you mean? Focus firing. I'm not muted, bro. You guys are pulling my leg. Muted play along. Alright, laser shock. Same exact start as last time. And we get one sniper with camo detection. If everyone subscribed right now, we can get 100k. Yeah, we're only like 56 subscribers away. It's actually kind of insane. It's been like a goal of mine to hit 100,000 subscribers for the longest. Gonna get that silver play button, which will be really exciting. Why do you go for the top crosspath for the bads? Isn't camo better? No, you do want top crosspath. The laser shock on the bads and the balloon exclusion zone does a ton of damage. Alright. Alchemist goes right here. And we can afford an Alch buff soon. We're fine. Subscribed. Thank you, thank you. Put most of these on first now. Besides the more damage sniper, obviously. We're good. Crosspath the Alch. Good against the second wave. And then third wave, we're fine as well. Okay. Just like last time, we're gonna save for the 2-0. 103 sniper. Basically the same order that we went for the upgrades, but just with one more bot. Yo, Sky Place, thank you so much for the stopping by. Bro is verified on YouTube. He's got the check mark. How do I get a check mark? I need $500 more for the semi-auto. How many hours do you have on BTD6? Dude, I have too many hours on these games. I can show you all in a second. Alright, how do I figure this out? To show my hours. We go... Display capture. I've got 5,000 hours on BTD6. Bloons Bows 2, which I've been posting YouTube videos on for a very long time, much longer. I've got 8,400 hours. And then the other game I play, besides Bloons, Counter-Strike, I have 7,000 hours. So, I am a complete no-life at these games. As you can see. Alright. Don't die to the Moab. Whatever you do. And we defended. Let's get larger caliber. CS is so peak. Yeah, I do love CS. How do you and McEnroe both play CS2? CS2 is such a fun game. I love competitive games. I'm a very competitive person. Okay, we should be fine against this. No. I panicked. Guys. Guys, I panicked there. I just bought a bunch of sniper upgrades because I thought we would die against the camos. Man. Now that's gonna put some of the save ups. Yeah, that's not good. Mahalik CS2 carry, he's goated. I am goated. Inventory showcase on CS2. I don't have like very many skins. Plays BT6 as his main game. That's true. BT6 is not a very competitive game overall, but like you can make it competitive by like going for top boss scores and stuff like that. Okay. Wait. I had a signal flare last time. How did I forget the signal flare? Don't die. I knew I forgot something. Oh my gosh. I'm throwing, guys. I'm throwing. Do I even go for the signal flare at this point? Do you make more money from YouTube or Ninja Kiwi? Oh, YouTube by far. Ninja Kiwi doesn't pay like creators directly. I make some money from my creator code, but that's still a fraction of what I make from YouTube. Yeah, I spend a bunch of money on kind of a useless tower. I don't know how it's gonna play out. 6-7, yeah, my subscriber count, yeah. Go ahead, chat. You can have your 6-7 moment. Have fun with that, guys. We're like mindless children. Okay, that's enough 6-7s. That's enough. I need 2,000 more. We should be able to afford the Bloons Arrow system this round. They call him Micro Mahalik for a reason. They do. Thank you so much for the donation, bro. Appreciate that. Bloons Arrow system has been purchased. Let's go. Ooh. Wait, there's camos in this next round, isn't there? Okay. I'm scared of camos. I think I'm okay, though, with my setup. Yeah, the sniper and Sai is more than enough for these ones. You missed 69420 stream, also true. Thank you so much for another donation. You guys are just going crazy with the donos and memberships. Appreciate that. When's the next camo round? I'm pretty sure I will go for a camo village? I don't even know. I don't even know what I want, like, the main damage dealer of my setup to be. Maybe we save for a Bloons Exclusion Zone? If we get Bloons Exclusion Zone, I think we basically win. Round 59 is camo leads. Only Sai can pop. But saving for Bloons Exclusion Zone is also really risky. You're gonna get a butt, Bez? I'm not sure. Get Bez because he's the best. I could go for a Spirit of the Forest. That's an idea. I kind of want to get a discount village anyways. Or just a jungle drums. Wait, we're 11 subscribers away. What the heck? How did we get so close all of a sudden? Whoa. We're so close. All right. Let's go that. I'm gonna do 2 villages. And we'll save for a radar scanner. Round 55 should be easy with my setup. $10 subscribers away now. Let's go discounts. We're gonna go double discount villages. Yeah. And then that way... Oh, I guess that was kind of dumb. Because I already bought jungle drums. Well, you know... Mistakes happen. It's kind of hard to be fully locked in for a run. And this type... Oh my gosh, we hit 100,000. Guys, what the heck? 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Wow. 820 live viewers is also absolutely crazy. Holy cow. Yo, thank you everyone for stopping by and subscribing. That's like a dream come true, dude. I've been wanting to hit 100,000 for so long. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, guys. I really don't know what else to say. And we have camo LEDs to deal with this round. Oh, dude, I can't even focus. Holy cow. Thank you for all the support, guys. Wow. This is just unreal feeling. Sai doesn't pop... Does Sai pop LEDs? Yes, but I don't know if Sai can pop all the LEDs. I think Sai can pop all the LEDs in 59. Yeah, Sai got it. Alright, good. I haven't really used Sai at all in my videos, so I'm not too familiar with this hero. Holy cow, Brett Thompson with the $50 donation. Congratulations, bro. Yo, thank you, dude. I'm just trying to, like, I don't even know what to say. I've been talking about getting 100,000 subscribers in so many of my videos. I've always just wanted one of those silver play buttons since I started YouTube, you know? I gotta hang it up in the background when I get it shipped. I think it takes a couple months to actually arrive, but yeah. I'm very excited for that. Thank you for the donation, and thank you guys. I'm at like a loss for words. I don't even know what to say. Alright, round 63. This round could be scary. We defended the first wave. I do have the level 10 psi ability now available. Second wave. Dartling targeting Mahalik, do your thing. We're good. Congrats on 100k, Ryan. I love your content. Keep up the grind, man. Yo, thank you so much, Ultra Game. Appreciate it a ton, dude. Wow. You guys are so supportive. All tower upgrades with Bloon in their name. Bez, BMA, Bloon Solver, please. Also, congrats on 100k. Thank you. That is an interesting idea. I feel like that'd be really difficult. I appreciate all the donations. Psionic Scream. Psion unleashes a silent scream that causes Bloons in utter chaos. So, is that... does that hit every single balloon, or does that have a cap for how many it can target? I know at higher tiers it can also hit, Moabs and stuff. Let me read some of these levels. I really don't have any knowledge on Psi. This is like the first time I've used this hero. Okay. Psi can target BFBs at level 16, and then ZOMG's level 20. So I think currently level 10 ability only can do Moabs. Only 50%? No cap, I believe. Do I try to save for the Bloon exclusion zone, guys? I feel like I'll probably need to add something else to save for it. Holy cow! Tino with the 100 CHF donation. I don't even know what currency that is. He says deserved though, and I appreciate the donation. Thank you, dude. He donated CHF. Chief. It's a chief donation. CHF stands for chief. Appreciate all the support, guys. Bez would be hilarious. Yeah, it's gonna... Saving up for Bez is never an easy task, though. I feel like I'd probably have to add something else to my setup. I don't even know what I'd want to add. $127 USD? No way. That's 127 USD donation? Holy cow, you guys are rich. Best videos to eat while watching dinner. You go, thank you so much for the donation, Jesus. Yeah, I appreciate it. I get that comment all the time that people love like watching my videos to eat dinner. Or lots of people fall asleep to my videos too, they say. Which is interesting. Thank you. Alright, we're 40k off on the Bloon exclusion zone. I wish I could use these donations to help fund this tower upgrade. Why'd they make this thing so expensive? I haven't really used Psi's abilities yet, so that definitely can help when I need them. What level is Psi? 11? What level does Psi hit BFBs? 16. Okay, we're not going to get help against BFBs for a while. I've got a feeling Bloon Exclusion Zone's not gonna be a smart play. I think we're gonna struggle against some of the rounds beforehand. GoFundMe for Bez. I do need to GoFundMe for Bez. Alchemist tier 4. Congrats and greetings from Switzerland. Thank you. A lot of people from those European countries. It's really cool because, like, I don't know. When I started posting YouTube, I expected like almost all of my viewers to be from the US, which is where I'm from. But I actually have like a worldwide viewers. The US is only, I think, 30-ish% of my overall viewer base. So tons of different areas people watch my videos from. Okay, let's not die here. We're fine. Maybe stole the... Nah, dude, I'm scared of these BFBs. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die on me. Things are getting scary. We're halfway on the save for Bez, though. We're more than halfway. Hey, let me think about some other upgrades. I really don't know if I want to go for a Bez. I feel like it's not a smart play on this map. Or, I mean, I could maybe pull it off, but the rounds are going to get difficult beforehand. When would I afford it? I can also look into that. I use this a lot on the side, like between some of my cuts of my videos. But so, let me do some math here real quick. I currently have, what, 35,000. And wait, what do I need? So I need 27k more. And if we look into this calculator, we've made 80,000 so far. So once we get to 107,000, that's what I would afford. After round 82. Can we defend with our current setup past round 82? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. Oh wait, camera is not here on that screen, my bad. I did not know camera went off. Apologies on that. I guess we can try. Those super ceramics might be tough. Yeah, that's my main concern. $100,067 win. Soon, bro. Soon we'll have 100,067. Hello from Ukraine. Hello. Alright, just taking these rounds slow. I don't want to mess up at all. The bright side is if I get Bloon Exclusion Zone, I think we basically win. That upgrade will be really good. What level is it again? 14? Where Sai can hit Moabs? Okay. I don't think Sai's gonna have level 14 by the time as well. Like, by the 80s. Ooh, am I dead here? I would have died against that. Wait. That means I'm dead against the Camel Wave. That means I'm dead against the Camel Wave. I'm dead against the Camel Wave ceramics. So we can't save for Bloon Exclusion Zone. Would love to see a stream playing boss events. Yo, thank you for the donation. Yeah, I'm definitely considering streaming boss events later. Psi ability comes back by Camel Wave? Does it come back? From experience. Guys, does the Psi ability come back in time? I need to know. I need to know. Let me do some research on this. What's the cooldown on this ability? 60-second cooldown. And then round 79, or round 78's 90 seconds long. It probably does come back. Alright, I'm gonna trust you guys. I'm gonna trust you guys. Test in sandbox? No, I can't exit. It's a black border run. I can't exit. It's gonna be really close, actually. What's my panic button? I need a panic play. If it doesn't come back. I don't even know what the panic play is. Maybe like I don't even know. Come on, come back, ability, come back. No, we got it, we got it. We got back. Easy work, Sai. Alright, hopefully we can stall out some of the... No, we didn't stall out on the balloons at the end of that round. I was hoping we could so I could get some abilities back somewhat off cooldown, but that didn't really happen. Alright. Round 79. Just have good dartling targeting here. Elite Defender, panic button, low-key. I feel like if I buy an Elite Defender, I kind of just mess up my run, because it's not really going to help me much in the later rounds. That's spending a lot of money. Good. Slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady wins the race. These black border runs, like, are scary. We should be fine, though. Fortified BFB. Good. Last one. Round 81 and 82 are going to be the main struggles. The main challenges. We got level 13 Sai. We're still not going to have level 14 at all, which allows Sai to grab Moabs. Just make Alk 420. Am I dead to this? I don't think so. We're good. Super SRAM soon? Yeah. Of course my Dartling's got to be at the very bottom of the map for these rounds too. Let me... Okay. Let me think for a second. Let me think. We're going back to the trusty old income thing. So currently we're on pace to afford Bez on round 83. But the thing is, 83 and 84, from my experience, aren't very hard rounds, and I make a lot of income on them. So in theory, I could spend some money to make these rounds easier, delay my Bez save up a little bit, and I think that's worth. So let's do it. Let's get a stronger stimulant, better uptime on the buff, and then maybe a Moab glue? Unfortunately, with my village spots, I could try the Moab glue right here. It might be able to hit BFBs on this round. I want to get it discounted. Let's try that. Alright. I don't know if that'll hit BFBs on this round. It'll hit them on the future rounds because the path will move, obviously. Your content helped me through a long time. You deserve 100k and so much more. Congratulations, keep it up. Yo, thank you so much for the donation, bro. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Moab glue does not help out this round. Oh, it does help out, actually. It can reach some of them. Slow and steady. 2 donos? Did I miss one? I'll look in a second. I'm too focused. I'm sorry. After this round finishes. Oh no. We're fine? No. No. Do I need to use side level 10 ability here? I think I do. Does side level 10 ability grab Moabs at this point? Or does it only grab Moabs at level 14? It only grabs Moabs at level 14, doesn't it? It only grabs Moabs at level 14. Use it just in case. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. 2 Moabs. Defend, defend, defend. One BFB. Please pop it. Ah! I need to relax. Relax. All right. Thank you, Glacier, as well for the donation. I'm sorry I missed it. Relax. Relax, 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 relax. I'm gonna buy glue splatter as well. Okay. Everything's fine. They call me... No, they don't actually call me that. I was about to say, Edge... Yeah, they don't call me that. They call me almost dies round 81 Halleck. I think next round we get level 14. Sigh. Come on. Moab Glue's helping out a lot. Good. Uh-oh. Side scream. Play it safe. Am I dead here? Don't die, don't die. We're fine. Ooh. 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 8k away. 8k away. Come on. Sai is grabbing Moabs now. It's actually so helpful. Thank you for grabbing Moab, Sai. I appreciate you. That makes a big difference. We're good? I think we're gonna do it, guys. At least save it for the Bloon Exclusion Zone. 3.4k away. Come on! Come on, get it, get it. Yes! 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 W's in the chat. Bloon Exclusion Zone's been purchased. W's. I'm gonna save it for an MIB next. We want that for around 90 DTs. You could technically spam acidic mixture dips for lead popping power in the Bloon Exclusion Zone, but relying on that in a block border run's probably not the smartest decision. So MIB then overclock is the plan. Bez Dream is alive. I mean, just look at how strong this upgrade is. It's cracked. MIB's been purchased. Switch Scion first for a safer late game. Not a bad idea. Yo. W message. W advice. Alright. Yo, by the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, hit the like button on the stream. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, just, sorry. Let's check on something. I think we're good to continue. Save for CTA. Might get CTA. I'm saving for overclock first. Which, I guess, the location of overclock doesn't really matter. We can get under discount. 800 viewers is insane. Relentless Glue Late, maybe? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get just more support upgrades like Relentless Glue after we get Overclock to play it safe. But just look at Balloon Exclusion Zone tear through everything. CTA means CTA is Cold Arms. Do you stream often? First time I've ever seen you stream. No, I don't stream often. I do not. Come on. Balloon Exclusion Zone just tearing through everything with Psy. You could have done it under a double discount. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Could have done it right there. Oh well. Mahalik, since you're famous, can you give me a shout out? Shout out to Brazillo for being in the stream. There you go, bro. I love your boss videos, Mr. Mahalik. Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. I don't even really need over... Oh, wait a second. Oh my... Oh. Don't play faster forward mode. Or at least be careful. I could technically use target independent, but I really don't trust target independent half the time. Okay. What to add? I've got an idea. Safety measure. Safety measure. That's what we gotta do. Safety measures. Let's get downdraft. Back here. That's gonna... Yep. That's gonna give me some safety against ceramics. And then I can get one more mob glue kind of mirrored from my other one. That's probably not a bad idea either. The second mob glue is not going to really do anything on round 95, obviously, but it's just for blimps in general. Alright, overclock the Bez. Should be able to fin all these GTs. Looking good so far. Come on. Good. And round 95's gone. Easy work. Silver play button unboxing win. Yo, thank you, Glacier, for another donation. I'll show it in a video when I get the silver play button. I'll make sure to show it. I'm pretty sure it takes a while for it to actually ship, though, from what I've heard from other YouTubers. So probably won't see it for a while, unfortunately. Ooh, round 96 actually could give me problems. Dartling's kind of in a bad spot. I'm gonna lose out on overclock on it in a second. It's... Oh wait, Psy ability hits BFBs now though. That's really nice. Overclock? I did not realize Psy got that level. Yeah, level 16. Okay. What's your prediction for next week's boss? I think I heard somewhere that it's like a high HP or high speed Bloonarius next week. There's like websites where you can see beforehand. I don't know too much about it though. Alright. What else to add? Probably just more support. Right? Maybe a Sabo? And then a Relentless Glue. Let's do that. Don't overclock. I don't need overclock for this round. Overclock's not needed. Psy actually is really good against fortified BFBs too. The return of 650 HP, 650% HP Bloonarius next week. Yeah, we'll overclock round 98. I just donated. Yo, Pizza, thank you so much for the donation. I'm sorry if I missed your anyone else's dono in the process. It's kind of hard to keep up with everything. But I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate it, pizza. Alright, round 98. Overclock. Does Sai eventually affect ZMGs? Yeah, at level 20. Alright, level 3 ability there. Don't die, don't die. I could use level 10 if I want. Let me... Wait, does Sai hit DDTs with level 10? Or is that higher? Okay, it doesn't. So let's use Sai ability this round then. Well, actually, I want Overclock back. Let's not use Sai ability yet. We want to get Overclock back for 99 to play it safe. Now. Good. Congrats on 100k. Can you shout out the Bez? Shout out to the Bez. And anything else I should add? Can I afford Spike Storm? I think so. Maybe just add that for round 100. I can afford it mid-round. I don't really need a Spike Storm. Bez should be more than enough to defend the ZOMG. But let's just play it safe. Or the B80, not ZOMG. You know what I meant to say. And this should be GG. Final round. Spike Storm. Yes. Good. Is that a black border, guys? I don't think I retried any of the rounds. From my memory, right? It's all on a live stream. I should have my black border now on geared. Come on. Let's see it. Let's see it. Home. Advanced. Wait, where is it? It is there. Let's go. Black bordered geared. Oh, that's a good feeling. That's one of the harder advanced maps. Honestly, I think a lot of time people say it's like the second hardest behind maybe, what's the other one people say? X Factor. X Factor's a hard one. Yo, 900 live viewers is insane, by the way. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I'm gonna do one more map, by the way. We're not ending the stream here. So let me know what map you'd like to see me try. I don't want to do X Factor yet. So X Factor does not count. I want to save that for another day. I might make a video on X Factor eventually. But a different advanced map. Let me know. That's not X Factor. Peninsula, Pat Pond. Last Resort is the hardest in my opinion. High Finance, Spillway, Mushroom Grotto. I'm seeing a lot of Peninsula. Cornfield. Haunted Mansion. Oh, dude, there's so many. Okay, wait a second. All right, let's make a poll. Let's make a poll. Of the ones I see the most. Spillway, I see a ton. I see Erosion a decent bit. I see Peninsula a lot. And I see Last Resort a lot. Alright. Thank you for the donation. Sato. He wants Peninsula. I got the poll going. I got the poll going. We'll let it run for a little bit, and then choose the one people decide on. Last Resort, Peninsula, Erosion, or Spillway. Which one y'all want? Which one y'all want? Currently, Peninsula is in the lead. I'll let it go for a little bit longer. $348 votes in the poll. Alright, it looks like Peninsula's gonna win. I think we'll let it be at that. 32 to 27% is a decent margin of victory. Here we go. Now, what hero should I bring? That's another question. Don't really want to use the same hero over and over again. Do Golden Justice? A Golden Justice strategy would be fun. I kind of like that idea. Let's do Silas. It's been a while since I've gone Silas. Let's do that. We're gonna go for a Silas Golden Justice strategy here. That's my plan. Off the start, we would just do an engineer right here and a fart monkey. This map should be much easier than Ouch. One, because the map is just an easier, or not Ouch, easier than Geared. One, because the map is just a easier path and doesn't really have a gimmick. But also, I've played Peninsula plenty of times before. That was like the first time I've played Geared, so I've got familiarity with this map. Do I want to go with anything else off the start? Maybe one sniper, and then we'll save for hero next. Fart monkey? I did say fart monkey. Yo, Desmond Bryan, thank you so much for stopping by the stream, bro. Nice to see you here. It's been a while since I've streamed. Really think it's easier than Ouch? No, I don't think it's easier than Ouch. Well, I do think it's easier than Ouch, but that's not what I meant to say. You know what I meant to say. The other part that's going to make this map much easier for like a black border type run is I can get a Spike Factory in the back. I guess in theory you could have used Spike Factory on the other map, right? It's just with the mechanic of the map, it's going to be harder to pull off a Spike Factory strategy. Okay. Probably keep Engineer on last first. Just gotta do a little bit of targeting here and there. Have you ever played Hollow Knight? I have not played Hollow Knight. Let's go. Okay, I'm trying to think of Silas placement. Ideally, if we're going to be using a Golden Justice, right, you want your Golden Justice to be kind of far away from the path. That way it only uses the rifle and not the pistol. So I feel like Golden Justice would be decent here, or like around here on last targeting to shoot down the line. Because of that, I want Silas's Arctic Wind to give me a platform for the Golden Justice. So maybe right here for Silas. Let's see how this one's up working out. It's been forever since I've used a Silas strategy. But Silas was like so OP when he first was released. Use Wizard, please. Yo, Pizza Addict, thank you so much for another donation. Wizard is an interesting one. I'm not sure if Wizard would pair that well in this strategy that I'm going for here. Alright, we're good. Trying to think of what I want to do next defensively. Maybe I want to get that Spike Factory in the back really badly. But maybe beforehand I'll just upgrade Sniper once. Oh, don't die. Don't die, don't die. We're good. Okay. What is the worst upgrade in chimps that you love the most? Worst upgrade in chimps that I love the most. That's a hard one, because I feel like if you ask someone if an upgrade's bad or good, you're going to get different answers on like every single upgrade. Because I guess there's like situations where you can use almost anything, right? But let me just think around for a second of upgrades I use often. One upgrade I use often is the Druid of the Jungle in chimps, but I feel like that upgrade's not really bad. There's Discount Village I use often, and Discount Village isn't bad. That's a hard one to answer, I'll be honest. Oh, we got some counter synergy going on here because Silas is freezing the balloons, and then my other towers can't damage them. Uh-oh. I think we're good against that. Remove this. And I need a little bit more money for the spike factory that I want to get. Here we go. Spike factory in the back. This is like a... If you have a map with like a single lane, spike factory is pretty much a must-buy for black border strategies. Or at least, in my opinion. It gives you so much more breathing room with your defense. Gotta get that SPAC in the back. Alright. Wait. Wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Don't die. I'm dead. I'm dead. Don't die! Oh. I forgot Silas can't pop white balloons without level 3, and I used level 3 late. That was scary. I'm gonna save it for a Juggernaut next, though. That's what we use as, like, our mid-game tower. What cross-pathing do I want on the Jug, by the way, guys? Thinking bottom path? Bottom path has more knockback, which is helpful late game. And on top of that, range could be decent in this spot. And I kind of need camo on it too. Or I don't need camo, but camo would be nice. So I think bottom cross path makes more sense. We'll get Juggernaut first, though, before I cross path. Okay, so I see through walls. No. But I think the projectiles can travel through walls. Or there's like something interesting about Silas and like walls that I remember. Alright, Juggernaut. And then let's get bottom crosspath on it. Do you play weekly Odysseys or do you only play boss events? I don't really play Odysseys. I've played them before when it's like those insane Odysseys with crazy modifiers. But mostly just weekly boss events. Isn't that jug spot really bad? Not necessarily on first targeting, it actually has a really good bouncing. But it probably would have been better to have the jug lower. Like here. But if it's like chasing balloons down this line, it can actually be pretty solid. Alright. Couple other things though. Couple other things before I save up for the Golden Justice. Let's upgrade the Spike Factory. Set target in the back. Long life spikes. And I think I'm gonna Alk buff this too. You can see the Juggernaut bouncing like this direction. It's actually pretty dang good. And I'm totally comfortable with keeping my Jug targeting like this if I have a good Spike Factory pile in the back. What's your thoughts on the Ray of Doom? In Chimps mode, you can't really use it too often because it's expensive, very hard to save up for. But it's like an auto win. Besides Chimps and like bossing, you can actually have some good case scenarios to use in boss events. So I like the upgrade. Is there a 2TC on this map that's been done before? No, besides, I think 2 Tower Chimps with bugged Geraldo a while ago when Geraldo was bugged. But yeah, I'm not sure if you can 2TC this map. Now when you get something for the Moab. Well, actually, the Spike Factory can probably solo the Moab. If I've got a big enough pile. I'm not sure, though. I could get a Deadeye to help for the Moab, which would just be my Golden Justice later. In, like, this positioning. Here. Oh, I don't have enough for Deadly Spikes. I was thinking about getting Deadly Spikes to help. How much does a Deadeye cost? Do I even have enough money for it? Not really. Let's just see if this defends the Moab. I think it will. I feel like I've got enough of a pile to solo. We can also use that ability on Silas to help out a little bit. Defend? We're good. That was scary, but we're good. Hi Ryan, I'm 30 years old and I have no social life. I'm your biggest fan. Yo, appreciate that, bro. I'm also... Well, I'm not 30, but I also have no social life. And I'm also my own biggest fan. Alright. By waiting to get the Deadeye up, it's nice though, because now I can get a village, probably right here, with discounts. You already know I've got to bring out the discount village. And then... It's good, just good. I don't think I want to go all the way for primary mentoring. But just this. And then do I want to get the Deadeye like right here? Yeah, this is what I'll do. Are you married? I'm not married. I am currently single. Deadeye? This does look like a weird Deadeye spot, but it'll make more sense later. We don't want to be using the pistol attack as the main idea. Get primary training. Which of the challenges you've done is the hardest? That's a hard one to say, because I've done challenges in videos that I've failed before. So does that count as the hardest if it was a failed attempt? Maybe. The 1 billion HP Bloonarius that I did like a year ago was a very fun challenge, and that was a difficult one. Going for the BT6 world records in like primary only mode and military only mode, those were difficult and fun. A lot of like my top boss placements were difficult. Yo, Desmond Bryant with $50 donation says, too long, good to see you, keep up the content. Bro, it's nice to see you again in the stream. I'll try to get some more streams going. I actually am enjoying this one. But yeah, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that a ton. Let's get Bounty Hunter in here. W's in the chat for Desmond Bryant. Crazy donation. The content. Name a challenge you genuinely hate. I don't know what challenge I hate. I enjoy most of the videos I make. What challenge are you doing now? I'm going for a black border on Peninsula. I think I should buy at least a couple more upgrades before I try saving up for Golden Justice. One of them that I could do is an ice tower. I feel like ice towers make a lot of sense with Silas. So let's get at least one icicles in the back. I've got the village over here too, so that even helps more. And then also let's upgrade this to Deadly Spikes. And I think with this setup, we can probably save for Golden Justice pretty comfortably. That's my hope. Should I go for 024? Most of the time I actually skip out on Deep Freeze. Because I think it only gives you like a small Pierce bonus, and the Icicles rarely gets Pierce capped. I don't see other people go for this upgrade either, but what do you guys think? Deep Freeze or no Deep Freeze? Is there any chance of more 2TC content returning? I've thought about some 2TC videos. The issue is a lot of my 2-Tower Chimps videos were like doing a new 2-Tower Chimps with balance changes and stuff. And there isn't really very many new 2TCs to do ever since 3 Mines Round was added to the game. The map just took out so many of the combinations that weren't done before because of the extra income and everything. But if I think of a good 2-Tower Chimps video or like combination, you could see a video on it. It's been a long time since I've done one of those. Alright, Camel Leads. Should be fine against these with the Bounty Hunter. We got the top crosspath on the Bounty Hunter, by the way. The reason behind it is with my placement, if I had like Wanderer, I wouldn't be able to get any stacks for the bonus. And I kind of placed it farther away from the track, so that's going to help the bonuses from the top path too. Alright. BFB, we're good. Let's give range to this, so we can hit the mobs from farther back. Our mob class damage isn't actually as solid as I was hoping. I think Bounty Hunter will be enough to save for Golden Justice though. And we do have that pile in the back in case I need it. Tuity actually reached out to me. Tuity does a lot of collabs with different creators. He likes the collab content, so I am appreciative of that. Round 63 is looking easy. Icicles and Juggernaut are both fantastic upgrades for this round. And even the Bounty Hunter is not bad either. It can one-shot ceramics. I think range makes it use the pistol. Let's see. Oh, you're right. Okay, so range is a no-go. Let's use these abilities. Even if the mobs push, remember, we have a really strong spike power on the back that I can rely on. There we go. Don't use range on Bounty Hunter. We learned that. Might as well also buy white hot spikes, since there's a small chance that there's like a balloon near my spike pile, and then Silas freezes it somehow on top of the pile, and then all my spikes go away. Acidic Mixture Dip does not give your Spike Factory lead popping, or frozen popping, it only gives it lead popping. So just as a safety measure, we'll buy white hot spikes. Should be fine against all that. Yep. 20k more on the save up. Is this an older version of the game? Because the icicles are now 25%. No, this is the newest version. They changed it where icicles don't produce as often, but they do more damage. Do you use the online round income calculator when planning, or is it just ingrained in your head? No, I use it when planning all the time. Lots of times I'll be referencing it in my videos, or like during cuts of videos, I'll be looking at it just to figure out if my save ups are going according to plan. Round 67, oh, okay. Yeah, I missed it. 6-7, guys, haha. We passed round 67. Let's go, guys. Woo! Would main Moab be a good upgrade? I could add a main Moab to help out for Moabs on save up, but I don't really think I need to add one. I think we can probably just comfortably save for Golden Justice without too many complications here. Spending money on things could actually make the save up harder in some ways. Keep us on strong. Range. Look at how far we can hit the BFB from. Oh, I also haven't been using my Bounty Hunter ability for extra damage. Definitely can use that. If I need. What's the least upgrade to TC? Or the cheapest? The answer to both is actually the same. Someone back in the day, or actually, I guess the least upgrade to TC would just be like a Geraldo 1 TC, right? That used to be possible a while ago. But the cheapest was a Dart Monkey, a base Dart Monkey and Corvus 2 TC. Someone did back when Corvus first came out. That was a 2-tower chimp spending like $1,200 or something. Do you have all the achievements? I don't think so. After this game, if you guys want, I can look at my achievements and figure out which ones I'm missing. $15. The Dart Monkey carried the 2TC. It did indeed carry it. Range on this. Let's go ability. Good. Round 75 is going to be one of the harder rounds in save up. We're just going to take it slow. We're looking good so far. We can use Silas abilities now. Let's use Ice Walls. Play it safe. Last group of BFBs. Give range to this. And I think we're good. Might have to... No, Spike Factory didn't even get touched. Let's go. Are you going to play BT6X Fortnite? Probably. It's actually really exciting that they're pairing with Fortnite. Round 76 is easy for my setup, by the way. And 77 is going to be the round we can afford Golden Justice, guys. Come on. What do you think is the best Paragon overall in the game for free play and ranked bosses? For free play, it's gotta be Bolt Paragon, I think. Some might say Ninja Paragon, but Grand Sabo already does a lot of the Ninja Paragon's job, the 5th tier. For bossing, the best Paragon is debatable. There's different situations where a lot of the different Paragons are the best. Spike Factory, in general, is really good in a ton of different cases. Also, let's not die here. Come on, get it? Yes. I'd say Spike Factory is probably the best overall for bossing. But Ace is has a high argument to be the best for bossing as well. So, I don't know. For bosses, that is. Either way, Golden Justice has been purchased. Let's throw an Alk buff on this lad. Right about here. And just look at those one-shots. It's satisfying, bro. You gotta love some Golden Justice just destroying everything. It's a beautiful sight to see. Congrats on 100k, Ryan. Been binging your videos and watching them in background. Super entertaining. Massive congrats and well deserved. Yo, thank you so much, bro. You guys are so kind. Least tiers bossing, Injigon is king. Yeah, least tiers Injigon is very good. But if it's like one of those boss weeks where the boss has crazy modifiers, the NG Paragon's not going to be strong enough to defend. And that's where the Spike Factory Paragon can be really good in the least tier bosses. Alright, round 80. Let's give this guy a range bonus. Should be able to hit the ZOMG early. Yep. And it's all gone. Oh. Do I try to black border with some Cash Bear here, guys? Do I get crazy with it? See what Cash Bear I can get? It's a little risky to do that in a black border run. But I could go for Cash Bear. Crosspath Elk. I don't even think I need to Crosspath Elk, to be honest. Because as a stronger stimulant, it's pretty much full uptime. This guy doesn't attack very fast. At least by overclock. Alright, I'll buy overclock. I wish... Wait, is it cheaper for me to upgrade this engineer to overclock, or just buy an entire new one underneath discount? I think it's cheaper to upgrade my current. I don't know. Probably. But yeah, we'll buy overclock and then try and see if that can defend the rest of the rounds. Maybe get like one more icicles if I need it later. Alright, overclock. Okay, let's not be weird in the chat, guys. I know it's a lot to ask. These ice walls are actually really nice as well to pair with Golden Justice, because it kind of block stuff from getting close to the pistol range. That way we can use the rifle more time. That's like the thing with Golden Justice. The placement of this tower is so important. It could be a really bad tower or it could be fantastic, just based on where you place it. What type of music do you listen to? I listen to a variety of music. Mostly when I'm on runs is when the time I listen to music, but I'd say mainly like rap, hip-hop, R&B, pop, that type of stuff. Let's give range to this. So can these BFBs early? Why not? Golden Justice is low-key the best 2TC tower. I agree. Golden Justice is crazy in 2-tower chimps. I mean, you can start with Desperado, it pops lead balloons, it gives camo detection to other towers, it can basically solo the late game on a lot of maps. This is like arguably the best 2-tower chimps tower in the game. Golden Justice is crazy. Can you do Rap God for us? Summon, I'm gonna do summon. Alright, there you go. That's all I got. Should I add another Icicles? Like, the logical part of my brain is saying, add an Icicles, go for a Permaspike, just lock in the black border. And then you have the other aspect of my mind that's saying, go for the greed. See how much cash bear you can get here. Don't buy anything else. And it's kind of hard to manage both sides of your brain there. Maybe I go for one more Icicles. Just a little bit farther back. Let's do it. I'm gonna play it safe. Two Icicles with the Juggernaut should be pretty solid balloon cleanup. Alright, range on you for the ZMGs. By hitting the blimps farther back, you also increase the attack speed of Desperado. Because of some of the top path things. And you increase the chance that it crits too. DDTs, easy. I mean, this is just a great map for Golden Justice. This is working out well. Round 94, here we go. We'll overclock in a second. Now, just keep it on last targeting. Remember, we have the Ice Wall ability from Silas if things get out of hand. That's kind of like a get out of jail free card. It's one of the great parts about Silas. Oh, that got a little bit scary. Let's use... we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Primary Mentoring. I don't really want to get Primary Mentoring. The only benefit of it would be extra range. And I kind of like how the range currently is of my Golden Justice. The reduced ability cooldowns isn't too helpful because I'm not really using the Bounty Hunter ability much. So I think we'll just chill with the setup as is at the moment. Would you say overclocking an Alk buff is a good idea? I would say that's not a good idea. Do not overclock your Alk buff. Range. Good. Alright. Range again now. DPS for the bad. The Golden Justice can solo the B80. At least from my memory. Oh. Wait, don't die. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I put the Golden Justice on first to clean up and then I got scared and yeah. Maybe go deep freeze on these. I actually don't know if the Golden Justice can solo the BAD in this position, though. Might not be able to. Alright. Here we go. Do I add anything for round 98? Or do I try to make this work with a crazy cash spare inside of a black border? I could play it safe and get something like a Moab glue, you know? Spend a couple thousand and help secure this. Or I could be Ryan Greed Halleck. Use Mark to pop for more damage. 402 Druid. Lock in. Relentless. Add something. Alright, we're gonna go a glue. We're gonna go glue. And leave it at that. I don't want to sabotage my black border. I feel like this is gonna give me a decent bit more. Make me more comfortable. Dude, look at the Golden Justice go crazy. Holy cow. I did not need the glue. I did not need the glue. This upgrade's insane. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. I'm a coward. I know, guys, I'm a coward. I'm a coward. Okay. And then we can give range to this on round 99 so it can hit camos. Wait. Uh-oh. First. We're good. Not even close. One DT just like snuck by, dude. That was a clutch ability. And the spike pile is going to be enough to clean up these ceramics, right? Right, guys? Yes. Okay. Round 100. If this does not pop the BAD, we get an emergency something in the back. Right. Range. Overclock. Ability. No, this is going to pop it. Look at how the damage of the Golden Justice. This upgrade's insane. As I was saying beforehand. And then use Silas abilities. There we go. 60 plus K cash spare. And a black border in the same run. That was my first try on the black border as well. So I will take that any day of the week. Let's see it. There it is. Peninsula black bordered and geared black bordered. Let's freaking go, dude. Do I go for one more black border? I have to go at 5 or like 4:50 p.m. So I've got 32 minutes. Can we get one more black border in 32 minutes, chat? Is that possible? It'll only be like 1 or 2 attempts I can do on it, on the map. What do you guys think? Ryan Monkey Map Metal Master Mahalik. Do Cornfield one more. Pat Pond, Spillway. Alright. I'll do one more. I'll give you guys a poll. Here's gonna be the option on the poll. Alright. Those are the options. We got Spillway, Erosion, Mushroom Grotto, or No Harvest Black Border. Which one? Which map you guys want me to do? It's pretty even at the moment, 200 votes in. Looks like Mushroom Grotto's winning. You guys want me to do the new map? Okay. If you say so. All right, I've got an idea for the strategy already on Mushroom Grotto. I've got an idea for my strat. Let's go Striker, but it's not going to be a bomb strategy. I'll be leaving. Have fun. Also forgot, so congrats. Yo, thank you again for the donations, bro. Have a good one, Glacier. Now, the thing with this map is I don't really know how to start on it. I'm going to try just like 2 darts. You might need 3 darts, but let's see if 2 beats round 6. Okay, the darts are actually trash. Because they got no range. 2 Mermonkey. 2 tack works. Wait, what the heck? Mermonkeys are trash too. 2 Mermonkeys on the edges work. You can try here. Alright, that seems to work. You actually get some snipes with this one, which is kind of nice. There we go. How much does it cost to remove these? 250. Probably don't want to do that yet then. Wait, am I dead to that? No way, you only get 1 shot off in that amount of time, Mermonkey. I'll try 2 tack. You guys are saying 2 tack. I'll try it. Okay, and that sucks. Man. I don't know. We'll try 2 Mermonkeys again, but maybe add like a dart monkey or something. Puts on strong. I'm dead to that Bloon again, dude. Faster for shooting. Okay. Faster shooting allowed me to defend the green. That died last time. Place both Mermonkeys on the outside. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Wait, no, I'm dead. I hate trying to figure out how to start on these maps. We'll try both on the outside. I can't really attempt this early game too many times or else I'm gonna... Remember, we're on a time constraint for this run. I've got like 27 minutes. 25 minutes. Both on the outside. This is doing a lot better though. You hit snipes with the Mermonkeys consistently. Just change the map. No, I'm not gonna change the map. No way, you don't see that! Open your eyes! I think I could have placed a dart monkey, in theory, though. Final attempt at the Mermonkey start. And we're just gonna place a dart monkey once I can afford it. All right, dart here. There we go. We got this. If I can get through the early game, I think we can figure out most of the other rounds. Bro. Tack top left got me. Okay. I'll try tack top left with the 2 more monkeys. 280 is how much I need. Tack top left. And then we'll upgrade the tack a little bit. Both corners top and bottom with the tack. Yeah, I'll try that. No, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Ooh. Ooh. I'm scared. I'm scared of the dark. We're good? We're good. Let's go with another tack in a second. Right here. Just mirrored placements. It's good stuff. And do I buy range on the tacks now? Or do I save for striker? I'm not sure if I want to go tack upgrades or not. Let's do tack upgrades. Grown man scared of the dark. I am scared of the dark, bro. Maybe go for like one blade shooter, and then we get Striker Jones after that. There we go. Blade will be pretty decent because the projectiles fly into the darkness. Yeah, I think we've got the early game somewhat figured out now. It just took a while to figure out how to beat the first couple rounds. Hey Ryan, do you know if I can use mods in single player modes without getting flagged? You can, but... Oh, I'm dead. How do we die there, dude? What? Did the blade just miss everything? It's bad. The blade's bad. Oh, man. This map sucks. Well, GG. Goodbye, Micro Mahalik. You'll see you. Austin, thank you for stopping by. I don't know now. $102 tack top left, get me Gwyn round 12 or 13. 102 tack top left. Alright. This map is really hard, like top 3 in advanced. It's just starting on these maps is difficult to figure out if you haven't done it before. It's always just the start that's hard. Alright, 102 tack. Buff the door got me to around 100. Yeah, Striker Jones is going to make things a little bit harder on me too, just because he's not really going to do anything in the early game. Yo, what's up, Kyle? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay. I am gonna break something. Oh, what the heck? This map's impossible. Really, the whole thing is you just need to bank enough money to get to the removing the shrooms. Rage Halic. Indeed. Maybe Boomer? No. Boomerang doesn't ricochet outside of the areas, I'm pretty sure. And saving up for ricochet could be decently hard too. Mushroom Grotto harder than geared? Well, I knew how to start on geared. I don't know how to start on Mushroom Grotto. Maybe I just do the classic Marmonkey spam and hope for the best. This strategy rarely fails you. The Marmonkey spam strat. I'm dead. It failed me here. Desperado start. I don't think Desperado's going to be very strong either. Because Desperado... The strength of Desperado is his range, and you can't really utilize his range in this area. I don't think Despacito will work. Despacito? Alright, I'm not gonna have time to blackboard this map if I can't figure out the early game. We're gonna do a map. We're gonna do a one-try blackboarder on Spillway. One-try blackboarder, because I have 18 minutes to blackboard this map. Here we go. I only get one attempt. If I died... Maybe if I die in like round 6, I can try again. But we don't have much time. I know you can start with Ninja on this map. Spillway speedrun. Seeking Shuriken. Let's get Sharp Shurikens next. I didn't change my hero, so I guess we're gonna go the same strategy I was planning on the other map, which is, I guess I can talk about strategy. It's going to be Carpet of Spikes. Was the idea. What happens in 18 minutes? I have to go in 18 minutes. I have plans at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll have to go at like 4:50. The latest. Ideally at like 4:45. But we'll see if I can finish this Chimps run first. Let's get Caltrops as well. Trying to figure out how you start on this map after... How much does it cost to remove those? 2,000 to remove these? Holy cow. You think I'm made of money? The heck? Why is that so expensive? Let's go Striker Jones here. Congrats on 100k more, bro. Way more to come. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that a lot. Let's go auto start. I'm going crazy, guys. It's a speed run black border. We're auto starting this black border. I don't care. I'm gonna add a mortar. Let's get bigger blast, increase. Does this hit in the center? Looks like it does. With bigger blast. Balloon Buster. First. We're chilling. I think I want to save for a Flash Bomb next. And then once I have Flash Bomb, I'll be pretty comfortable with my defenses. That'll add some consistency to my setup. What levels? Okay, we have got the mortar also hitting black balloons now too, with Striker Jones level. That's good. Mr. Autostart Mahalik. Hello Ryan, congrats on 100k subscribers. Well earned. Keep fantastic work. Thank you, dude. I appreciate all of the appreciation messages, guys. Y'all are very kind. Flash bomb's been purchased. Good. This could honestly be a sticky bomb to help me out for the mid game, just to mow up class damage. As I kind of want to save for a big one, or biggest one. What path should I go, guys? Do I want to get the biggest one with the bottom cross path, or do I want to get it with the middle cross path? Let me know in the comment section, or the live chat. Which pathing on the biggest one? Faster attacking or Bernie stuff? Village. Bottom. Bottom. Bottom for damage. Middle. Bottom is what most people are saying. I'll do bottom. Shell shock. Camos aren't a problem. Okay. Guess we'll save for sticky bomb. I want to afford sticky for round 40 Moab. I think I'll afford it in time with the current pacing of things. Yo, how's it going, Flare Balloons? With Master Bomber, middle path would be better for stuns. Though for more single target Bernie. I'm not going to go for Master Bomber. I'm just going to be going for a sticky bomb for the mid game, I think. Master Bomber in this location wouldn't be that great either because it can't get any Shinobis on it. You could go for Bloon Incineration on this map, but I don't think if you put the Bloon Incineration Fire in the center, I don't think it's going to be able to hit mobs or ceramics very well. So Bloon Incins might not be as strong as you're hoping. You'd have to target it on like the outside ring, mostly. At least that's what I'm thinking. Maybe you could Chinook your ninja to free up a middle spot. That's true. I don't think I'm really going to be using the middle spot much, though. As we're basically going to be relying on, like, a mortar. Mortar and maybe Carpet of Spikes. I don't know what I want to pair with my biggest one yet. Am I good against all this? Okay. That got a little bit scary. Maybe I should get a signal flare. Let's get big one first. Okay, I'm a priority on you. I'm scared of these camos, dude. Let me think. Get that up. Yes. Just a Raider Scanner Village. I can't with camo balloons sometimes. Yo, Bunny, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate that. Where is, what currency is PLN? Where's that from? It's always interesting to hear where people are from. Thank you for tuning in live as well. Also, we're at 100,150 subscribers now. I gained so many subscribers in this live stream. Kind of insane amount. For being live for like 2 hours. Let's get jungle drums. Yeah. And I'm also gonna Alk buff my mortar. Alk buffing the mortar might seem a little bit weird because it has high damage, high pierce to begin with. But I don't know, it's got a pretty slow attack speed, so I feel like just having an Alk buff on it for more consistent attacking is nice. Now we'll save for biggest one. 38.8k. Just sub, my man. Thank you for subbing, bro. This is the YouTube fame strategy, just live stream 24/7 and gain all the subscribers instantly. True. Big one and Sticky Bomb is actually a really good combination, though. Sticky Bomb deals with mob class layers. Big one burns through everything else. Striker Jones helps. Big one damage. No complaints here. I don't actually need camo priority target anymore either, because I got the camo village. Hello from Romania. Love your content. Hello. Greetings from Germany. Love your videos. Thank you. Sub only chat's the method. I don't really like doing sub only chat. I don't want to force people to sub, you know. I'd like if you subscribe, but I'm not going to force you to sub if you just want to message. Huge fan of you and it just came. What's your next videos, Ryan? You'll have to wait and see. I've got a pretty good video that I'm planning on releasing tomorrow on the Mahalik Pops channel. I think you guys will like it. Round 61. Kind of relying on my mortar to be able to hit zebra balloons for this round, which it's got like a 50% chance of doing that from Striker. Looks like we dealt with it. Why are so little people watching you not subscribed? Like, you are getting so many views in general. Yeah, there's a very big percentage of the people who watch who aren't subscribed. But that's just YouTube. Some people who watch videos also don't have a YouTube channel. So they can technically can't subscribe if you don't have a YouTube channel, you know? Let's try targeting the mortar over here at the start of the wave. Yep, there we go. Just deal with one of the waves super early, and then we could... Yeah, that was actually really smart. Perfect. Stun. Oh, wait a second. Sticky Bomb, can you handle? It looks like we can. This is the dynamic duo right now. What's your real name? My name is Ryan Mahalik. So Mahalik Pops is like my last name, and then Pops... because it's Bloons tower defense. You pop in Bloons. You get what I'm saying? Alright, let's stun the Moabs. There we go. I'm 5k off. Looking good so far. Wait, does Striker buff bombs and mortars? Yes, Striker does buff bombs and mortars. I'm watching nearly every video, and I'm not subbed because all your vids are showing on my For You page. I don't see the reason why I should change something that works. Yeah, that's true. Subscribing doesn't really help, like, push your videos out like they used to. But it's nice to see the number go up. That's why I want people to subscribe. And also, I just wanted the play button. And it kind of, like, subconsciously helps you get... helps build credibility, because like if my channel had 5,000 subscribers, for example, and I had posted the same exact videos versus having 100,000 subscribers, people will automatically think your videos are better if you have more subs. That's just kind of human nature. Is it correct to think that? In a lot of cases, probably not. I mean, some big YouTubers are obviously gonna have good videos, and it'll be reflected on their sub count. But yeah, it kind of feeds into that too. Alright, biggest one's been purchased. Now what? I guess we save for carpet, as I was saying beforehand. Wait, can the Spike Factory attack through the wall here? If I put it in this location. It can. I did not know that. Okay. So let's have carpet spikes here then. That way it will help with mob class damage a little bit. Not going to target the biggest one at all, by the way. Just keep it smack dab in the middle. Perceived credibility, yes. That's what I was talking about. Oh my gosh, it's already 4:46. Time has been passing faster than I thought. Okay. We gotta fly through this late game, guys. That's probably a major truth, though personally sub count means literally nothing if a video is made absolute banger. True. Surely your face reveal for 100,000 subscribers, yeah. Guys, I'm doing a face reveal for 100,000 subscribers. Got Spike Storm up now. Round 78. Yo, Brian Mahalik, congrats, man. Thank you, Thunders. Micro Mahalik, would you try to beat the map list? I've already been doing some of the map list maps, and I'll definitely be continuing my series. You guys seem to like the map list videos. At least that's the sentiment I get from the comments. What do you guys think about my map list content? You guys been enjoying those vids? Alright. 44k is how much I need for carpet. Do you still run or not? Because I'm not following in Strava. I still do run. I'm actually racing a half marathon. My first ever half marathon race on Saturday. So 2 days from now. I'm pretty excited for it. I've been training really hard. And I think I'm prepared. Well prepared. Spike Storm? Map list is fun, yes. Awesome. Congrats for 100k, my goat. Thank you. We're now past 80, so we've got Super Ceramics. Don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, though. Best of luck on the half marathon. Live stream the half marathon? Yeah, I don't know about that. Spike Storm again. I feel like we'll have a comfortable save up for the carpet. Don't forget Abyssal Warrior for carpet. Yes, sir. Definitely always want to pair carpet spikes with Abyssal Warrior. We're good, we're good. I think one of the main weaknesses of biggest ones, DDTs, because the stuns aren't very consistent on DDTs. And it just kind of lacks the single target damage you need. So, carpet spikes should help out for that weakness quite a bit. Yo, congrats on 100k, Mahalik. Man, your channel's popping off. Thank you so much, Kevin Gaming. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. Nice to see you in the stream. We're 5k off carpet. Alright, 1 second. One sec. I had to tell, say that I was going to be a little bit late to the 5 o'clock meeting. Just because I need to finish this Chimps run first. You know, got priorities here. Bloons come before everything. Okay. Let's get this carpet up, please. Yes. There we go. And the great part about this combo, too, is since I've got Striker Jones, the carpet spikes is getting an extra 25% pierce bonus from him. So I feel like mortar carpet combos very solid. Let's get an Alk buff for the carpet. And then let's also get a Abyssal Warrior buff for extra 20% pierce pretty soon. Oh wait. Ooh, I could have died round 90. I forgot to get White Hot Spikes. Let's get that. Very important. Almost forgot about that upgrade. Would have been bad. And I think this is really all I need. We're gonna get a couple more upgrades just to play it safe, but I don't really think we need anything else. Ryan, do you plan on collabing with other YouTubers anytime soon? I got no collabs in mind at the moment, but I don't know. If something pops up, maybe I will. Did you make videos on anything before Bloons, or was Bloons your first? Bloons was the first thing I made videos on, but this isn't my first channel, as some of you guys may know. I have another YouTube channel that's just Ryan Mahalik on YouTube, where I post Bloons Seed Battles 2 videos. And that's where I started my YouTube journey on. But that channel is much smaller in terms of viewership though, as that's a smaller game. Less people play Bloons Seed Battles 2. Let's go for an overclock. I have level 20 striker now too. Not going to use striker ability this round. We might use it round 98. Cash spare? I'm not really going to go for much of a cash spare here. I think we'll just let this play out. Well, I'll have a little bit of cash spare. I'll have like 25k finishing this out. But it won't be a significant amount of spare. Alright. Overclock now. Double damage. Don't die, please. Mortar. Wait. I swear I saw a ceramic leak. My mind might just be playing tricks on me. Oh, I was scared there for a second. Oh my gosh. Had a cough. We're good. And here's round 100. Third blackboard of the day. We blackboarded, what was it? Geared, and then we blackboarded Peninsula, and now we've blackboarded Spillway, all on the same stream. I will take that. That was a fun run. Let's check out the black border real quick. Where is it? There it is. All three of these maps are actually next to each other. I didn't even realize that till now, too. So yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by the stream. I feel like I'll definitely stream again in the future. Seems like y'all enjoyed it, and I had a fun time, too. So, and thank you again for 100,000 subscribers. Lifelong goal has been hit. Hope you guys enjoyed.